As we reflect on the grandeur of the Roman Colosseum, images of ferocious gladiators battling for their lives and the resounding cheers of excited crowds come to mind. Yet an intriguing thought arises. Did the Romans really use sharks in the Colosseum? It seems like a fantastical notion, doesn't it? Nonetheless, this idea has sparked curiosity and debate among historians and enthusiasts alike. So, let's embark on a journey to unravel the connection between sharks and the ancient Roman games, examine the diverse array of animals involved, and explore the logistics required to transport these creatures to the heart of Rome. Now, when we probe deeper into this question, we find that while the tales of sharks in the Colosseum are largely anecdotal, they stem from the broader tradition of aquatic spectacles in Roman history. Reports exist of naumachiae, those grand staged naval battles that featured a host of marine life. Imagine ships navigating the waters of the Colosseum, not just carrying gladiators, but a menagerie of monstrous creatures. Under emperors like Augustus and Claudius, these epic events might have seen hippos and Nile crocodiles hybridized into this watery chaos alongside the ever-ominous presence of sharks, though that remains speculative at best. It's a fascinating idea, isn't it? The Colosseum was not merely about human combat. It was an elaborate stage that showcased the very essence of Roman power. While we lack concrete evidence to confirm that sharks ever graced the arena, the concept of exotic animals performing acts of ferocity under the watchful gaze of spectators symbolizes the broader political machinations of the Roman Empire itself. It's a powerful reminder of the lengths to which the Romans would go to display their dominance, both over nature and their rivals. Speaking of rivalries, we must also consider the astonishing variety of animals that truly did participate in these ancient games. Picture lions, the undisputed kings of beasts, their majestic roars echoing through the arena as they confronted gladiators. And then there were tigers, those agile and fierce creatures, making for a breathtaking display of brutality and skill. Elephants lumbering onto the sand brought an entirely different kind of power, challenging gladiators to prove their mettle. Crocodiles slithered into naval displays while deer and boars showcased Roman hunting prowess. Various exotic birds populated the skies above, flaunting the empire's reach. Yet, amidst this glorious array, there's still no definitive record of sharks being featured in any of these grand spectacles. The whispers of such possibilities keep alive the allure surrounding the mysteries of ancient Rome. One cannot help but wonder how exactly such marine creatures were imagined to engage with the audience. Now let's shift our focus to the nuts and bolts of how these animals were transported to the Colosseum. Imagine, if you will, the logistical challenges faced by ancient Romans. Training a variety of animals meant that handlers invested months, if not years, preparing them to meet their fates in the arena. But how on earth would they transport sharks, creatures of the sea, into the heart of Rome? One can envision specially designed vessels or large tanks filled with water, fashioned to retain marine environments during transit. The Romans, known for their engineering genius, might have crafted such intricate solutions. Officials would also need to ensure adequate food and care throughout the journey, all while navigating the complexities of shifting environments. It's astonishing to think of the efforts that went into these spectacles, and yet many of the details remain elusive. Yet, the Roman games were about more than just the animals. They were a reflection of the social and political fabric of the empire. Emperors saw in these spectacles an opportunity to display their wealth and magnanimity, captivating the public with daring feats. Can one imagine the awe inspired by introducing a fearsome sea creature into this mix? The sheer scale of the Colosseum, able to host tens of thousands of spectators, would only amplify the drama of such events. As we explore the legacy of this speculation surrounding sharks, we find ourselves drawn into deeper discussions of animal symbolism in ancient cultures. The grandeur of the Colosseum, a canvas of combat and creativity, carved out the narrative of power and control over nature and indeed fate itself. The mere concept of incorporating such ferocious creatures into the games illustrates humanity's obsession with dominance, power, and mortality, a reflection that resonates through history. In closing, while the suggestion that sharks swam in the Colosseum lacks solid proof, the notion itself serves as a testament to the magnificence and intrigue of ancient Roman spectacles. As we continue to unravel these historical enigmas, our fascination with the myths of the past invites us into ongoing dialogues about the cultures that shaped our world. Sharks may not have splashed through the waters of the Colosseum, but they remain emblematic of the broader mysteries that captivate our imaginations, reflecting a time when awe and terror danced side by side in the arena of human history.